Hey guys, so I wanted to make a really quick video just talking about how sometimes when we are chronically ill, we feel like we don't contribute because we have to spend a lot of time in bed, or sometimes we get hospitalized for a few days, or we're on new meds that make us fall asleep or drowsy, and we don't get a chance to do all the things that we want to do, whether it be around the house or with your kids or your spouse or heck, even your animals. You don't get a chance to spend as much time because we're always so over medicated. It's crazy. But I was feeling pretty down the other day. My stomach was hurting and I just really didn't feel well. And in that moment, I was like, wow, you're useless. You're just totally and utterly useless. You've been laying in this bed for 3 days and you're still not out of pain. You haven't done anything. And everybody else has had to pick up your slack. You need to get it together because you're mom. And then as soon as I thought it, I was like, wait, hold on. That can't be right. There's no way that can be right. How can I take care of others if I don't take care of myself first? You know, I struggle with my self-worth. So I know that it's hard. I struggle with feeling like I'm important or feeling like I'm contributing to my household. Sorry, my face is still swollen on this side, so I'm trying to cover it up so you don't see it. Because it's not swollen on this side. It's only that side that's still swollen. It's basically my whole left side is still swollen. I don't know why. And I'm a little self-conscious about it, so I cover it up as much as I can. And then some days I'm just like, forget it. I don't care. But we need to stop thinking that because we are down and we have to lay in bed and rest, that we're not contributing, that we're not helping. Because we are helping them, we're just doing it in a different way. For example, I make sure that my kids' hair is done every day for school. Now I do it from the bed, but I make sure that their hair is done. I ask them questions about how school's going, and I talk to them all the time. We communicate. The days that I feel good, I dance around with them, and we laugh and we joke and we listen to a bunch of music, and it's great and it's wonderful. And it's something that I can do. Now, I can't do it often, but it's the little moments that count. Even if they come and they lay in the bed with me, I snuggle with them, and maybe we'll watch something on, like, they love cooking shows, so we'll watch a cooking show or something, or Animal Planet. And I am spending time and I am contributing. When I feel better, I get up, I do the dishes, and I do the laundry, and I do all the other things. I don't have to feel like I'm not worth something. I don't have to feel like I'm just taking up space. It's a very hard thing to get over. You can't just snap your fingers and get over it. It's a very hard thing to get over. My gigantic mug of coffee, that's the size of my head. Just understand that we don't get a choice. Being chronically ill, we have no choice. We are sick. We didn't ask for it. We don't want it. And there's no return policy. We got sick because it was just in our destiny, I guess, to get sick. And we do the best that we can with what we are given. I didn't ask to have all these problems. I didn't ask to be in bed half the day. I'm worried now because I had problems, just after Thanksgiving. And my doctor increased my anti-seizure medicine instead of my head medicine. So I'm wondering if he thinks in the hospital, because the hospital forwarded over information to him, and I'm wondering if they think that I had a small seizure. I'm really, fingers crossed, everyone, that I didn't, because if I did, then I lose my license for a year. Until I have to be seizure free for 1 year before I can get my license back, which is hard. It's hard being a stay-at-home mom without a car. It's hard asking for people to run you to the store and to run you here and to run you there, because being a stay-at-home mom, if you guys or some of you are stay-at-home moms, you know, sometimes your kid calls you, I forgot this, I forgot that, can you bring me this, can you bring me that? Oh, I'm going to do this, I got this birthday party, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. And my husband works, so I would have to call and ask for rides. And I don't have a problem with it necessarily, but it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. And it's frustrating to the point where, again, I feel like I'm just taking up space. It's like, what is my function here? You know, what is my job? We want to feel important. We want to feel like we're helping. And today my husband basically summed it all up. My job is just to exist. My job is to be here. Because me just being here helps. It helps my kiddos because they know that I'm always here for them. It helps my husband because he knows that I'm always in his corner. It helps my family because they know that I got their back. It helps my friends because they know they can always come to me. I matter. And I help. And I contribute. And that's okay. I just have to do it a different way. I do it a different way than other moms do it. And I know that there's working moms out there who struggle and balancing work and children and homework and this and dinner and everything else and cleaning the house and blah, blah, blah. And I understand that. And, you know, you guys are amazing and you rock. You're super moms, you know? Just like being a stay-at-home mom. Even though the children aren't here, there's still things that have to get done. Before I got sick, I had a schedule. It was like Monday and Tuesdays, wash the walls and clean all the curtains and mop the floor and do the dishes and clean behind this and clean behind that. And I had it all scheduled out. So normally I was cleaning like 5 hours a day, just different parts. And now I'm like lucky if I get up and do the dishes once a week. But my family is stepping up and taking over for me and helping me out because they know that I've been down and on bed rest. Every time they tell me I'm on bed rest, I'm like, okay. And then I go to the store. But I make sure that I find a store that has a bed so I can pass it and be like, there, I passed the bed. Sometimes I even lay on it for dramatic effect and be like, see, I rested. I hate bed rest with passion. Because there's like only so much Netflix and Hulu and HBO. Because I have everything. Okay? I'm spoiled. I know I'm spoiled. I have everything. Every movie channel. Prime, Hulu, Netflix. I have everything. Because I stay home. And there's only so many books you can read before you get burnt out on books. And there's only so many movies and TV shows you can watch before you get burnt out on that. Luckily, I never get burnt out on music, so I listen to a lot of music. But in the same token, I'm stuck in the bed. Because my legs don't work, or my hip is too weak for me to stand on it, or I get dizzy and lightheaded, or I pass out, or just, these are all things that run through my mind. And when I'm thinking about my kids and my husband, I'm like, why am I here? Like, you shouldn't have to put up with this. But then the moment they get sick, I'm there. Doesn't matter if I'm sick. Doesn't matter if I hurt. Okay, let's go. Let's get you better. I'll worry about me later. And I'll get up and do it. Sometimes I'm dragging my leg or I'm in a wheelchair, but I'll do it. And that's how I contribute. So I'm going to end this because it's getting kind of long. And I just want to say this. You're doing fine. We are doing fine. It's okay. It's okay that you have to lay down. It's okay that your pills make you tired and you sleep. It's okay that you have to do things a different way. It is okay. You still matter. You still contribute. And you're still important. Until next time, guys. Deuces and be well.